Hey, Ragon. Aspinator, hello. Learned that preserved insect isn't a good relic. Well, the decision to fight a gremlin knob for basically no reward after getting it was suspicious, shall we say. I'm not sure that it was the right decision. But we learned that the gremlin knob had lower HP and it was really funny. So it's hard to feel so bad about it. Ah, Smiling Mask is back. Who is the wisest person I have met? The wisest person I have met. Wisdom. Person I have met. Go straight. Dagger Spray and Flying Knee both seem fine. I would take a Flying Knee. I'm taking something like Predator very high right now because I need damage before the first elite fight, and I don't have damage potions guaranteed, and I only have one campfire where I am likely to upgrade Neutralize, so Flying Knee seems great. I don't know, I'm like immediately thinking about authors who I've met and stuff like that. Trying to work out what I think wisdom means. This is either Cloak and Dagger or Infinite Blades. Could take an Infinite Blades. Let's take an Infinite Blades. In Hexaghost X, you often just want whatever scaling is on offer as silent, because unless you get poison cards, you just die. Well, the joke's on you, Gremlin Wheel. That will only cost me 50 gold to remove. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! Ha ha! Being ruined. Take that, game. You try to get me down, but you're never gonna get me down. I get knocked down. Jorbs versus the game itself. The game would stand no chance. Nobody wants to see that. I see no cats. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Are they trolling? There's no cat there. Let's take a piercing whale, it's fine. Have to upgrade damage. Flying knee. Oh, fuck. Never heard me talk about movies in general. What is my favorite type of movie? I like movies with creative stories that they tell. I just like a movie where I don't know exactly what's gonna happen. But what exactly the story is doesn't matter so much to me. If it's a fantasy movie, that's great. If it's like a crime sort of thingamajig, that's fine. Sigurd's in. Thanks for the 4 months. Agbomushu to you as well. It doesn't have to be like the ending's a surprise. It just, I'm hoping for it to be sort of creative what the ending is, so I don't like sit down in the movie and start watching and be like, oh, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I have not watched in the heat of the night, no. Hey, spinach. It went pretty well. Could have gone worse. Oh. Oh, it did go worse. Don't a poison potion for 10 health. That seems really close. I'll go with yes, because there are Act 1 events that give potions. Go 1,000 cuts with infinite blades. It's okay. It's very slow. Hey, Dr. Bardicus, thanks for the Prime sub. Agbomushu to you as well. My favorite movies, like some of them, for example, have been The Fall, which is about a guy in a hospital, basically, who has this somewhat inappropriate relationship with a young girl who he tries to get, well, you should watch the movie. He tries to get her to get him drugs to kill himself, basically. Is he there because he fell down something? He's there because he is a stunt actor, and he tried to do a very impressive stunt to impress someone. The Fall is the name of that movie. I liked watching Man on Wire a lot because I didn't exactly know what was gonna... I mean, it's like a documentary, but it's a documentary about someone who did something really bizarre, and the music was nice, and I didn't exactly know what was gonna happen. I have a stacked pen nib, so I think I'm just gonna take Predator. I don't know if I need Poison Stab to kill Hexaghost, though. Ooh. Okay. Backstab seems like a really good card in this deck. Predator? Oh no, Predator, that's bad. And then I got killed by Gremlin Nub again. It was great. Isn't Slay the Spire great when we're having fun? Okay, I won. That was nice. Slash Piercing Whale. Let's go double Piercing Whale. Yeah, I guess we'll see how this goes. Don't really have any block cards. Or any scaling damage in particular. Like, okay, so 1,000 cuts is good. I guess we use this now, since we're getting vulnerable and pen nib. Yeah, that was a good turn. I liked that turn. We'll see how the rest of it goes. Hey Shorty, thanks for the 2 months up. Angbomusho to you as well. Just finished your first Ascension 20 run. Awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, Alirakler, thanks for the 6 months. Trying to think what other movies I've enjoyed lately. Struggling to come up with ones I've like actually really liked. I feel like I have 3 different modes of movie enjoyment. I have going to a theater for a movie, and when I do that, largely it's about like the cinematography and effects and stuff, because the screen's really big. Yep. I guess I'm a simple person in that way. Or I have like relaxing movie, like I just don't want to have to think right now, so I put a movie on and watch it. And what's like that, I don't really care very much what the movie's like. Or I have like deliberately watching a movie, and that doesn't actually happen that often. But deliberately watching a movie is the only time that I care that much how good the movie actually is. Hey, Regardito. Like, I've enjoyed some really bad movies just because they had good cinematography or because I was just in the mood for my mind to be turned off. I have not watched Into the Spider-Verse. I've heard pretty good things about it, though. We take Wraith Form here. We take Snecko Eye. Right? Predator, 1,000 cuts, Wraith Form. Double Piercing Whale. I think we take Snecko Eye. And I think I'll be continuing my Long War campaign. You can get announcements like that on Discord. That's where I talk about that stuff. I have not seen the fountain. I just play Wraith Form this turn, right? I think so. I'm pretty sure I do. And I Piercing Whale so I don't draw it again later when I have to kill them. Slam in your face, thanks for the 5 months. Angabomusho to you as well. I'm gonna risk that. There's a low chance that I take like 17 damage because of that. Yeah, it didn't happen. Captain Fantastic with Aragorn is the last movie that hit me hard. I don't know what that is, but the way you described it is sounds incredible. Captain Fantastic with Aragorn. We really need, like, I don't know. I guess just another Wraith form would probably do it. Maybe we don't need that much, but we do need some way to stop ourselves from dying. Is there a time when you want to keep a ship without playing it? Yeah, sure. Gotta be one somewhere. What was it the bird said? For everything, turn, there's a season, something like that. Oh, those are good cards. Which one's better? Dash or Crippling Cloud? I like that Dash is pre-upgraded. Those are really good cards. It's probably Crippling Cloud still. Hey Panda-chans! Have I seen Baby Driver? Oh man, I watched Baby Driver twice. I loved that movie. I watched it on a plane, and it was, you know, good enough to keep my attention on a plane, which in fairness, I was stuck on a fucking plane, so I wasn't gonna go anywhere, right? Like, I feel like movies which are shown on planes have some advantage in that regard. But yeah, I liked it enough to be like, okay, that was a good movie. I should watch it when I have the ability to hear the soundtrack properly. And so I rewatched it a couple of weeks later with proper headphones and stuff. Hype for John Wick 3. I haven't watched any of the John Wicks. I should probably watch them. Those seem like really good movies for just turning your brain off, right? I would imagine. I'm gonna take Crippling Cloud. It's just a much better card than Dash's. Currently, though, like right now, Dash would be good. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Seems like I might have died in this fight. Oh, if I'm playing Neutralize, I definitely played that turn wrong. I have successfully slayed the giant gross thing and the other thing. They lie before me defeated. Let's rest a lot. Ooh. So Bronze Scales is here, Fumes is here, Mayhem is here. I think Fumes is good enough to be the pick over Bronze Scales without a card remove. If I could have bought Bronze Scales with a card remove, I'm not sure what I would have done. That feels a lot closer. Ooh. I like having more health. I didn't want to rest again because I have really good upgrades and because this event can be something that takes away my max HP. I think I take apparitions here with Wraith form, right? Seems like I would. So I want to play attacks to stack Pennib. But that's all that I'm gonna go for, I think. Piercing Whale number 3 seems great. That card is good enough to just want to draw it every turn despite having Snecko Eye. Hey, for 729X, I'm just chilling out and playing Spire today. Hey, Abgarants. Do I backflip? Do I flying knee? This doesn't kill. What about exploding potion? Yeah, I like that. Must be so tedious to pick up the marbles after every fight. I remember really enjoying picking up the marbles after playing with marbles. I remember that being one of the most satisfying things. It's just so easy to pick them up. They're like just the right size and they all fit in your hand together and then they like clink. It's great. I'm about to be weak and frail and in danger. A lot of piercing whales in my deck. A wraith form is in my deck. I got none of these things. That's really bad. 16 times 3 is 48. So if I play this and kill the fat gremlin, I'm okay. I have to put quotations around okay for that one, I think. What if I just go neutralize on you? Does that block for more than killing Fat Gremlin? Not really, because I have a defend, right? Blocks for 12? No, this is better. Drawing zero cost Wraith form didn't seem like a risk I had to take. That's a super elite. Ah, maybe it was. We're guaranteed to be attacked by Gremlin Leader next turn, but we are still intangible, so the joke is on him. Although I only have 5 health. hmm. All right. Are we ready for plus strength stabby book? I've got 3 piercing whales. I'm certainly not ready for anything else. I have 4 piercing whales. I don't know, like quadruple piercing whale's pretty good against both slavers and book of stabbing, so maybe we'll be all right. How do I feel about becoming weakened right now? Better than I feel about becoming vulnerable later? Is that true? Hey, delighted ads. It's going all right. Well, I'm just gonna play Wraithform next turn anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter that I get made vulnerable here. It's obviously the last card in the deck. I didn't really want Wraithform to be the first card in the deck. I think the thing that happened where we played a Piercing Whale every turn and then drew Wraithform was pretty much what we wanted for this fight. Jorbs wins! Jorbs vomits. Thousand Cuts has been the MVP of the run thus far. It's a really good card if you can put it in play, which you can't always do, unfortunately. Dead not a good card. I think we're okay with AoE with Thousand Cuts and 4 Piercing Whales and a Crippling Cloud. Boy, you're stealing my good cards. That's not okay. Isn't Noxious Fumes too slow for Ascension 20? No? What? It's gonna deal like 27 damage this turn. It's turn 4. I spent 1 energy on it. It seems okay. It seems better than Strike. It was only 15 damage that turn. Fair enough. So you have Wraith form. I would like Wraith form. I don't think I had the artifact potion there, but man, I sure chose not to. I have like 5 turns to kill it. I must be able to kill it in 5 turns, right? It's not like the artifact potion would have done anything anyway, I guess. Considering strength potting, it's a little bit of a late strength pot. Nah, I think we're fine. Don't get sunken cost. Remember Atlantis! Oh no. What's Atlantis, precious? I'm not even dead this turn if I can't block. Or kill, rather. Also, I had exactly lethal, by the way. Yeah, Corpse Explosion. That card's really good. So is After Image, but I think Corpse Explosion's better here. How did I know I'd have exact lethal so many turns in advance? I just counted. You just have to count it. There were, I think, 5 turns, and the enemy had something like 27 hit points, or maybe more. Is Attack Potion better than Strength Potion? I don't think so. Maybe, though. For Reptimancer, maybe? I don't know that I beat Giant Head right now. Sozu's okay, Pandora's Box is okay. I think I like Pandora's Box because my defense are shit. Nightmare Burst. Those ones are good. Glass Knife, Die, Tools, Infinite Blades, Accuracy, Prepared. Okay. I like these two. Not sure about the rest. Need a well-laid plans. You sort of always need a well-laid plans, don't you? It's just sort of how life works. 2 block-making cards in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess you could claim that those didn't make block. Triple the enemy's poison, like 3 times as much. I think with Nightmare in the deck, I meant to take that, right? And Burst? Yeah, probably. I'm not that good at putting poison on things, but still. Is Apotheosis good? I think our health is very important. I'm just gonna look at 1. Nah. Boop. Nightmare does keep the cost of the card. Yeah. So like Happy Flower or ice cream or I don't know, some way to have more energy would be very nice here. Mummified Hand would probably do it too. Snecko Skull, Ghost in a Jar. Probably. Hey Vayo, thanks very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Agbomo showed you as well. Skipped Endless Agony. I'm over it. I need 2, but I don't have Catalyst in my deck anymore. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. Is it good? I don't know. I don't know if that's good. We'll see. Depends what nightmare hits and stuff. Hey, Nikai, yeah, thanks for the 2 months. Agabo Musho to you as well. Nightmare hit accuracy, unironically. Like, actually, for real, though, it actually hit accuracy. Like, I'm actually really going to... Alright, cool. No, I'm fine with that. That's okay. Maybe not what I was expecting to pick, but okay. Does this deal more than Predator? Yes. Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, maybe Tara. I guess we save the Petnib for next fight. How the runs been today? They've been okay. They've been fine. Those cards are not very good. This relic's not very good. Nothing about this was very good. Corpse Explosion upgrade looks alright. Burst upgrade? That might be a little bit optimistic. Huh. Do I even Nightmare Wraith form? If they just like Nightmared Crippling Cloud, wouldn't that work? It'd just be faster. Nightmare Corpse Explosion? How wouldn't I be able to, like, play the Corpse Explosions? Sort of have to Nightmare something that costs 0 since I only have 3 energy. How did the Long War campaign go? Long War's going fine. Nunchaku. Ooh, a second 1,000 cuts. It's not upgraded. Can't really upgrade it. Flechettes doesn't do much for me. Unless we get an Venom. Blade Dance? Blade Dance is probably not actually a positive card to add to the deck. I think currently either I Nightmare Wraith form or I don't, and that decides whether I win the run or not. Until we get like well-laid plans or another Wraith form or something and the equation shifts. But until I see a card that interacts favorably with that, I don't think I take cards. Would backflip interact favorably with that? Probably interacts okay with it. Good hand. Good hand. Oh, I was really hoping for Wraith Farm. Oh, I'm the best. Easy clap, as they say. I'm the best. You found the reference. What the fuck do I do here? Just Wraith form? I don't have a block card, right? Like, it doesn't matter that I lose dexterity. I could also Nightmare or something. Could I actually have Nightmared something and not taken damage? I think I might have been able to. I really should have done that then. Because I had all the zero cost attacks. Yeah, I didn't notice that I had those. Well, it's a hard game. This probably is fine anyway. I just didn't really see how this could be that bad. And it looks like it's okay. Footwork. I've heard that footwork is a good card and you can never have too many footworks. I've been told this by people. I have a survivor and a backflip. I'm not sure if it's true. Oh, nightmare backflip. Oh, clever. Alright. Very clever. Just trying to work out if I'm meant to take backflip or not. Feels like currently no. Feels like there are cards I could get that would make it so I was meant to have a backflip, but I don't have them right now. Thank you, Giramuni. This fight is not going very well. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Happy Flower is really nice. Acrobatics Plus is okay. Energy Potion might be better than something. I guess it would have to be the Ancient Potion, but I have a Wraith form, so it's probably not that. Is that a bus? Are there buses in that bus? How do buses get transported? Actually, how do buses get transported? I've never seen... You know those, like, cars? You know the cars that carry all the cars on them? I've never seen a, like, bus that carries all the buses on it. Trains? They get transported by trains? What carries the cars? It's impossible to say. It's just impossible to say. It's a good question, but it's impossible to say. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. I'm terrified. Diddy Dustin, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Agbomo show to you as well. Take them apart and build them somewhere else. That sounds so, like...
I don't know. It makes me sad thinking of them being torn apart like that. The answer takes all the magic out of it. Yeah. Yeah, there's something to that. Is this a situation where I deliberately don't play a Shiv to save my pen nib? Probably. Hey, Spam Bob, thanks for the 5 months. Agbo Musho to you as well. Hope your boy Christian Yeats still doing well. Good old Christian. Backflip? I got offered another backflip? Man, I just have not been offered cards that improve my deck, really. The relics don't really improve my deck either, it's just like, just not happening at the moment. Well, it is certainly a deck that can win. If we get the right things, and if we don't, well, it probably doesn't. Don't think we got the right things that turn. Do I want to play Infinite Blades? I don't think I want to play Infinite Blades. Okay, Nightmare Wraith form. Still don't necessarily win. I'm not even intangible anymore next turn? What is going on? I have a piercing whale. We'll be fine, I'm sure. How do I block damage against the heart? I have 81 max HP. Problem solved. Any further questions? Exactly 240. I have a pentagraph too and a wraith form. There are all sorts of ways that we could win. There are also a bunch of ways that we could lose. Which one will happen remains to be seen. Hey, Jabuja. Hey, deck, look at you. Doing things and stuff. Ah, warms the heart. Do we want to warm the heart? I think we want to kill the heart, if I remember right. This one seems worse for us than Donu Deka. Yeah, I think this one is worse for us than Donu Deka. 1,000 cuts, die. Predator. Oh, this one seems a lot worse for us. How do I ever win this fight? Seems actually impossible. That's too bad. "12 turns of Intangible is not enough to kill this enemy. Don't believe." Heart can't go above 41 degrees. So we just attack it from above. Game over. Man, I don't even have Fumes in play. Nightmare and Catalyst does not seem like the solution. Oh, neither do those. Rest in peace. Maybe I just play all the powers so that I can draw Wraith Form plus Nightmare together. Maybe. I might have survived long enough at this point that actually wins. Sure. I'm into it. I could maybe survive a couple of turns with the Intangible Pot and the Piercing Whales too still. I missed. Nightmare Piercing Whale saves us next turn. I can't take this much damage though, or else I'll just die even with the Wraith Forms down. So this has to be Intangible Pot. And then next turn I have to Piercing Whale multiple times. Is this enough? 15, 10. Go to 11. It's iffy. Certainly iffy. Hey, my name is London. Thanks for the 6 months. Ogbomo show to you as well. Yeah, that Wraith form costs 3 and I didn't draw Nightmare. You wonder why Well-Laid Plans is a good card? It's a mystery. It is a mystery. What happens if I burst Nightmare on Catalyst? I immediately die? No, I can probably do that. Oh, it blocks my hand. Oh, I found out why I can't do it. Well, fuck. God damn it. Oh, I'm 1 energy short! If I didn't play the fucking thing last turn, I would have had Nunchaku!